Hello again, folks. Before I carry on, I just want to wish you all a happy Easter. It's not just about Easter eggs, of course. It is to remember the death and celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. It is a very important Christian holiday, but it's one, sadly, that the top tier of our society, the authorities, the powers that be, don't really care much about. Now, before I get on to King Charles, and I hate calling him King Charles because I can't really accept the guy as my king. I really can't. His behaviour and his seemingly lack of leadership and devotion to his faith, our faith, it's really lacking, and I find it quite disturbing. So anyway, Keir Starmer eventually put out a statement regarding Easter, and it was about as sincere as many of his election promises. The guy is an atheist, he is open about that. But you can tell this wasn't sincere at all. Someone told him to do this because of the uproar. And he may as well have just posted a photo of an Easter egg because that would have been far more sincere than this. But it's something, I guess, and he stuck to Christianity, which is what Easter is all about, unlike King Charles. Now, I've made a video before, and many others are speculating if the bloke has converted to Islam. Of course, if he has, it's completely his choice, but there's a price to pay with that. If he has, and he has done it in private like many have speculated, he can no longer be our king. He can't be the head of the Anglican Church. Both he and his office on social media and elsewhere have done far more for other faiths than they have for his own. Remember, he decided and took it upon himself to declare that he is the defender of all faiths. And yet he is completely ignorant to the fact that some faiths don't like others. So what does he do when that happens? Take a seat back? Well, he has certainly taken a seat back when it comes to Christianity. So anyway, he posted a message on X and elsewhere regarding Maundy Thursday, which is of course the day before Good Friday. And this is what he wrote, and I quote, "On Maundy Thursday, Jesus knelt and washed the feet of many of those who would abandon him. His humble action was a token of his love that knew no bounds or boundaries and is central to Christian belief. The love he showed when he walked the earth reflected the Jewish ethic of caring for the stranger and those in need, a deep human instinct echoed in Islam and other religious traditions, and in the hearts of all who seek the good of others." Now, fair enough, Jesus was a Jew, that's a fact. But what on earth does Easter have to do with Islam? And then he pisses on all the other faiths by calling them and other religions. What is Charles's fascination with this one religion? Why does he always pander to it? Why has he done far more for Ramadan and Eid than he has for Easter? Or for any other religion that's occupying this island, for that matter? Of course, as the King of England, he has to acknowledge that this island is multicultural and diverse. Christianity should be at the forefront of everything that he does, as it has with every British monarch before him. But pandering to this one faith, this one other religion, really does raise eyebrows, confirm speculation, and questions whether he should really be our king, and if his mind really is on the Anglican faith. Woke ideology is dying around the world, well, especially in the West. Common sense is prevailing everywhere. The last thing this country needs is a woke king. It is plainly obvious now why his mother, the late Queen, decided to be Queen until the day she died. Because I'll bet you good money she couldn't bear to stay alive and watch what a stupid buffoon of a son is doing to the crown. And I'd love to say, abdicate and let William and Kate take over, but I think William's just the same, don't you? They say weak men makes hard times, and it's certainly hard times for the monarchy at the moment. And Charles is that weak man. And there we go, I'm past 49, thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.